Pink Agency, my beauties. My name is Whitney. I hope you're all doing fabulous today. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to finally be here again doing another video for you lovely beauties. So today's video, I'm going to tell you about these drugstore, quote unquote, drugstore products that I have purchased. I've used them multiple times and they just do not work. It's not worth the money. Please do not go out and get these products that I'm going to tell you. And you might be surprised. You might be shocked because I know I was. I'm here to save all you beauties from all that unnecessary spending. So yes, my beauties, lots of love to all of you, and let's get to it. First, I'm going to start off with this E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer in a satin finish. So this is what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, it's been used up. I've used it up. This is in the shade Medium Peach. I thought that this was an appropriate shade for my under eyes, and let me just tell you, no, this is a no-go. This, not only was it not my shade, ladies, but this makes me look super old. We don't buy makeup so we can go out looking old. Like that's not okay. This just creased on me so horribly. I was scared of my own self. So please do not get the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer. The result that I got was not good. And there are much more better concealers out there. I'm sure E.L.F. has the other concealers that may work better for you. I do not recommend. All right, so here is another unnecessary product. The L'Oreal Infallible Mechanical Pencil. This is just dry. I don't know why they say that this is new. They already had one like this, and this came around the same time that the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara came out, and this is dry AF. Okay, if you need a good mechanical pencil, please go get the Tattoo Studio Smoky in Black. This was like $15 I think at the CVS. This right here is not worth $15. $15, $16, $17, whatever dollars you pay for at the drugstore. Do not get it, my beauties. But you know what? I don't like wasting, so I'm gonna just have to make it work somehow. And no shade to any of these companies, because listen, they're not perfect, we're not perfect, nobody is perfect, but at least they try. So nothing personal against the companies, because they have other products that I love and that I truly use every single day. So let's just move on. This Milani highly rated mascara. Super disappointed because it shouldn't be called highly rated. This is gorgeous, of course. The packaging is gorgeous. Lash extensions. Listen, I just feel like if you're gonna say that your mascara is gonna make you look like you have lash extensions, then make it be that. You know, this is a wand. It's the same bristles all over. And the formula is pretty much not even there. It's not thickening at all. It's not lengthening at all. You want a lengthening mascara, go get the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I'm telling you. Ooh, Maybelline has good mascaras. Essence has some of the best mascaras out there for like half or less than half. So you don't need it. It doesn't do anything for your lashes. Do not buy it. The NYX Suede Collection. This is a very, very patchy formula. It will dry out your lips. This color is beautiful. It is. That's the reason why I got it. But it will dry out your lips, honey. And you don't need dry lips. If you have fine lines, you will see them. It makes your lips look old. And then it has like a weird thing where it starts to like leave like, I don't know, like it starts seeping around your mouth line, and it says it's supposed to be a matte lipstick. So where is the seeping come from? So I think I paid about, I actually don't remember how much I paid for this. I think it was probably about $9 or $10. as opposed to one of their best lipsticks ever, the Smooth Whip. You need this because it does not settle into your fine lines. It's super, super smooth. They really nailed it with this one. So I don't recommend their suede one. I do recommend their Smooth Whip. Now, here's another thing. I love pink. 'Tis the reason why I named the channel The Pink Agency, because I love all things pink, all things beauty. This formula is a joke. This is the Milani lip cream lip balm. It is a little pigmented, yes, but the taste and the smell is horrible. I think I paid about like $8 or $9 for this, and it's just so disappointing. Like, you need a lip balm. I'm sure like you can go get other pigmented lip balms and they won't taste or smell as horrible as this one does. This one smells like straight up Play-Doh, and I don't like the fact that it actually still lingers, like the smell. I'm smelling it all day. When I wore this one time, and the shade is not even subtle. Like, I love a good hot pink lipstick. I love it. Yes, give it to me. But this is not a flattering hot pink. And let me just show you. Oh my God, the smell, I cannot. Do not get this, because they came out with some of their best lipsticks ever. Like this one, the matte lipsticks. Don't get their lip balm, get their matte lipsticks. Definitely just more beautiful, smoother formula. This formula is gorgeous. Okay, so this is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. And girl, I cannot get over the stickiness. And I tried it. I tried it again. I tried to make it work. This is one of the reasons why I don't trust liquid lipsticks, because I don't know what they're gonna do. Not only are they overpriced, this was like $14, girl. Like, who's gonna pay $14 for stickiness? The stickiness does not go away. It was super overpriced. Not worth it. All right, honey. So here we got this Maybelline Fit Me blush. Now, I love a matte finish. That's usually the majority. That's the majority of the kind of products that I go for. Matte products, matte primer, matte foundation, matte everything. But I don't like to go for things that make me look dry, that make me look old. This doesn't even settle into your into your pores. It sits on top of your pores, and then when I looked at my face after I wore this, it just looked like pink over my pores. So it's like, what are you doing? So this was like $7, I think, at Ulta, and it's not pigmented. It's like nothing. Do you see that? Nothing. Just nothing. And it's just super disappointing. And if that duck doesn't be quiet, oh my God, this duck. I feel like I have like a farm in my backyard. Anyways, do not recommend this joke of a blush. I recommend you go get the Essence blush. So similar in shade. This is much more pigmented, more creamier. Much more pigmented, smooth, and it does go over your pores instead of just sinking into your pores, making you look like a batch of dry pink dust. So this is pretty, very smooth, and it does actually show up. So this was $3, this was $6. Save your coin. I did purchase this a couple of weeks ago, and I did do a video on this, but girl, I love Essence, but you know what, Essence, this was not it. It was not it. This, I actually had high hopes for this. First of all, I can't even begin to describe to you the smell of this foundation. I'm not even gonna lie. It did match my skin pretty well, but the pigment is not even there. Let me just show you something really quick. If you can see your fingerprint when you're, swatching a powder product, that means that you're going to be able to see your pores. Okay. And honestly, ladies, I don't know about you, but I don't want to see my pores when I put on makeup. Like, that's the whole thing, to cover up our flaws, to enhance our natural features. And I don't need something that's going to be making me look like weird dried up dust face, you know? So I'm going to recommend this E.L.F. Camo Powder Foundation. This is the best. This is my holy grail. This is just beautiful. A beautiful formula. Worth the money. And I think it's not even that expensive. I think it was like, what, $10? So do not get this powder. This is the ColourPop translucent setting powder. First of all, it did leave a little bit of white under my eyes. Sometimes I don't mind that, but it's like, if I'm not trying to go for a super white under eye, like, you know, like, let's take it down a notch. And two, let me just show you. I'm gonna dip my finger in here and show you what this does. Look at that. Look at that whiteness. You're supposed to be a translucent powder, but yet you're, you know, coming up in here, making everything look white. And it's super, super dusty. So even when you do dust it off, it still leaves white, see? And not only that, it does settle into your fine lines. So do not get this. It's not going to do anything good for you. It's not going to help you in any type of way. There are better setting powders out there. Let me talk about this Camo CC cream. It says that you're supposed to apply 1 to 2 pumps and you put it on your whole entire face, and it's supposed to give you an airbrush finish. Well, let me just tell you something. Not only did I look super orange in this, it might be my fault that I picked out the wrong shade, but you know, when you're in the store and everything is like wrapped in plastic, how are you really supposed to get your perfect shade? So let me just do a little swatchy here for you. That is just too thick. Airbrush, now when you think of airbrush, you're supposed to think like super light. This is thick. This is thick, like that icing on a cupcake thick. Look at that. Does that look airbrushed to you? No. Oh my god, I make myself laugh. But anyways, look at this thickness. How is that airbrushed? And they want to be charging their $15 for this thing. I do not recommend this E.L.F. Camo CC cream. No thank you. Get something else. Last but not least, please don't come after me, but this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. Girl, you do not need this. I don't know who is saying up in here that you need this. You don't need this. This is a waste. This is a joke. This is not real. You're not gonna want to come up to me and tell me that you need this. The only thing that I can appreciate from this packaging, I mean from this product, is the fact that it's very light. Okay, the consistency of the powder is very light, but honey, it doesn't do anything for you. It does not blur you out. It does not mattify you. It doesn't do anything for you. And I already wore it for a couple of times this week to see if it actually did make me look filtered out, to see if it actually did fill in my pores. Girl, please do not think about buying this powder. There's like a way to do it, right? And it says put it over your setting powder. Do not set your concealer with it. Just put it like where you have the most pores after you're done applying all of your products. This doesn't do anything. I'm telling you, it will not do anything good for you. So please trust me and do not get that. All right, my beauties. So those were the products that I do not recommend for you. Do not spend your hard-earned coin on these products that just simply don't work. Please be sure to join the Pink Agency. I would love to have you here, a part of this channel. Please subscribe, like, and comment. I would love to start interacting with you. I hope you're all safe, happy, and healthy. And until the next one.